They say it can puncture the skin of a rhino from 100.
Ow! Oh! Yes! That's awesome!
You're crazy. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I feel tired. Who's coming to spend
Hey, buddy, watch this.
I think it's like Dark Moon Tonks and just Jewel of N'Zoth's turn after turn after turn, hitting a really consistent threat package, because we've played 2 really close games against Priest with this deck and not been able to get over the hump. So there must be a trick to this we're not quite seeing. Do I even play an Armor Vendor? Do I just not ever play it? This is certainly not the matchup it's designed for. I think I don't play it. I don't see why I give them extra health to chip through. I mean, it's one of those where we might sort of chip through it freely anyway at some point, just because they're going to be like healing and I'm going to be hero powering, and it's like they're going to end up at 30 after 3 turns regardless, you know, because I'll just deny them hero powers while chipping through the armor. But I only net a 1/3, so is the 1/3 even worth the trouble, you know? Okay, this hand's coming together pretty well so far. I'm scared of that Sethic, of course, but I don't have any way to react to it anyway. Okay, that's actually not bad for the jewels, potentially. I have to question whether or not I want to play Zixor, because I will populate my Jewel of N'Zoth pool with a 3-drop when I could maybe grab something off Carrion Studies and then just the Dark Moon Tonk and keep the N'Zoth pool. I don't actually want to draw these. I want to hit them off the Primordial. I think since this will die to the Zixor, it's probably worth. I'll still have a good jewel if I get a good minion here. Unlike these, for instance. Okay, whatever. I should have probably played Zixor and jeweled on next turn to get a Tonk down on 6 so that I could play Primordial on 7. Wasting that carry-on like that just to see what was in the box doesn't really help me on curve at all. Probably slows me down a little too much. Hey, loved your Legends of Runeterra video. You could do more of that. I could, but it got way less views than a normal video. It's really hard. I would like to, although I actually have slowed down a little bit on Runeterra already, to be honest, to be transparent, but I played a little last night though. Okay, slow going as this deck is designed to be. It's just we're unfortunately playing against the slowest going of all decks. Rally for just a single Sethic, okay. The generated rally does feel free sometimes, I get it. Another useless armor vendor. I was hoping to find a better death rattle for the jewel. If I don't find one soon, though, I'm gonna have to just play a delinquent and call it a day. This is tough between N'Zoth and Alex, right? N'Zoth is clearly the fatter boy, but am I gonna be in a position to end the game soon enough that Alex is something I want to find sooner rather than later, or do I need the N'Zoth to get myself in a position to win the game? I think I probably need the N'Zoth to get there still. I mean, we do have quite a few boards, but I don't know if it'll be enough. I don't know if it'll be enough. And I think we'll just play the delinquent since I don't have any other big death rattle right now handy. It's certainly not a terrible result or anything. It's just not a great one. I wanted like a 5 or a 6 drop or something, right? So do we coin the Tonk or do we coin the Primordial in this case? I guess it depends a bit on the board state, huh? I guess we probably coin the Tonk. I do have then the option between Jewel and Primordial on 8, but you probably want to play Primordial because you might accidentally draw your Jewel if you don't play Primordial soon enough. Then your Primordial gets notably weaker by hitting the Deadly Shot instead. What is happening to my game? What? Really? Oh yeah, my board is gone and I don't know how. Everybody's dream. All right, I think this is a pretty good Tonk. What am I going to do the turn after? Like, what do I actually do for 7? I guess I play a Spectral. Oh, I got the Zixor Prime back already. Okay, top tactic. Cool. Turn 7 is going to be wacky. Turn 8 is... who knows? We'll see. Just glad we're back in the game. How do you think he cleared the board, guys? We just have really no way to know. Oh, don't give me the Jewel. You'll never take Jewel in N'Zoth because you don't want to give it to me. If he was watching the stream, he would give me Jewel of N'Zoth to kill my Primordial. Oh my goodness. Thank God I have double armor vendor in hand, huh? This gives me a turn 7, by the way. I didn't have a turn 7 play, and now I suddenly do. So thank you, sir. Do they have an easy clear on this? No, they do not. Okay, so we probably hit the 5/5, go face, and Mutanus. That's pretty exciting. Hey, good at lagging, man. Thanks for the 6 months. What's up? Nothing much. We're playing Control Hunter against a Control Priest and seeing if we can't win the game. Actually, let's do this first, just to learn a little. It might be the other Mutinous, which would be fine. Indeed it is. That preserves my stuff, maybe. I just got a Tonk achievement. How is this happening just now? I feel like I've played a lot of Tonk. Okay. Oh, Hysteria is... hit his first to open up my... I don't know how this works, actually. I don't know, but 8 face damage is not bad at all, really. As a result of Hysteria, dealing 8 to my opponent feels pretty good. I gotta say, don't draw Jewel. Don't draw Jewel. Do I ever play Zixor here to clear this? They go face is hitting the minions, so that face damage really making a difference. If I draw Jewel, I definitely play Zixor. If I don't draw Jewel, it's a debate. I think I play Zixor anyway, though, just because this is an actual threat to my win. Pretty hard. And the odds of me drawing Jewel are just 1 out of 16 next turn anyway. So just develop another board threat here and hope for the best on the Jewel next turn. It's unlikely to hit Jewel, so we will anyway, but... Flash heal, sure. I mean, that's why we're building out threats, right? Oh, that's a good Zyrella, though. Okay, just don't draw Jewel. Don't draw Jewel. Perfect draw. Good job. You're smart. Good job, game. Oh, that is a great result. Okay. Really annoying sticky minion here. Also, the only dragon in my pool currently, right, for N'Zoth. So I'm going to get one of these back. Speaking of which, I have dragon, elemental, murloc, mech, beast. We have the perfect N'Zoth ready to go. Perfect N'Zoth ready to go. Okay, they're giving me a really good condemn. Did they realize that? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You're getting rid of these anyway because you want the armor, but it's a really good condemn for me. Okay, so we definitely want to play this. No question. I mean, this is 0 mana, so this is obviously happening. I guess we're just playing everything, huh? Giving them the worst possible spell. Petting Zoo just gives them a 3/3. Okay. This is my cards. Let's give them a... They don't have many minions left, so Broom's probably quite weak. Venomstrike Bow could hit through a thing on my side of the board. That said, Cultist is annoying. Okay. I can just play the Broom too. Oh, we'll just do that then. Never mind. It's even better. Even better. Okay, so their hand is literally Broom and Petting Zoo, or no, Petting Zoo and some unknown card. We don't know what the other card is, but otherwise it's just Petting Zoo. They got another Venomous Scorpion. That's pretty insane. Hopefully not an easy way to clear off this. Oh my god. Now they get a palm reading and just keep going. Just keep going. There's another Venomous Scorpion incoming. This is so stupid.
One for me.
Yeah, more or less another Venomous Scorpion. More resource generation, right? I don't think I ripped N'Zoth when I have this big of a board already, right? Oh, they got a deadly shot. Okay, so we want to go wide if we can, probably. We have 11, 12, 14 damage. No, like, lethal outs just yet. I think we build a sort of half measure board of sorts, right? I don't have a super easy way to kill that Scorpid other than my own Scorpid. I guess I could just deadly shot, really, though, right? They're both pretty decent results. Because I can trade the Scorpid into whichever one doesn't win. And have a pretty happy result, I think. And then I just Teacher's Pet Hero Power. It's enough board to be a threat. The demon has cleave. Yeah, but it doesn't have cleave when it goes to face. When we're trying to win the game by going face. You guys want to give up 5 face damage to save a card in hand when we have 7 cards and our opponent's at 15 with no cards left as a hunter? I disagree. You're looking for too much value and giving up too much face damage. We got to hit. We want to end the game before they create more and more shenanigans. Face is the place. The cleave community is in shambles. Oh my god. Another freaking Elusia. Are you serious? Do they have anything there that's good for 6 mana? They had a broom still, but that's not... They had like a death's head, yeah. Okay. That Sleepy Dragon is annoying when we pass this back to them if I don't play it. So we may have to think about that. The chair just freaked out. I accidentally hit the hydraulics. Oh god. Just lost a foot of height out of nowhere. Trading it in for me. Okay, that actually kind of opens up face attacks. That's pretty good news. 11 and 3. 14, 15. I think I just play the dragon so they don't have a dragon. They do have a Hysteria coming back if I do that, but... And a Deadly Shot. What am I more intimidated by? Hysteria, Deadly Shot, or Dragon? Hysteria on my cleave. Oh, yes. Hysteria on my cleave would be bad. Yes. I think it's easier to get through a dragon than it is to get through... But cleaving my own minions would be very disastrous. Yes, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. Hopefully this doesn't hit one of my minions. Cool. Do I play the petting zoo or just hero power? I don't care if they have a petting zoo because they're going to play Sleepy Dragon. So let's hero power to make sure we're creating a real health check here. So they play the big boy. Do I have lethal if they play the big boy? Oh, I do actually. I have Bolus Shot. Hit, hero power. Yeah, so actually it's fine if they play Sleepy Dragon with a Bolus Shot. We just set up for the win. Oh, they're not playing the dragon. Oh, it's 8 mana for them. Oh, no. It's 8 mana for them, guys. No. Oh, man. This is Zixlord, Death's Head, Teacher's Pet, Tonk, Plagued Proto Drake. Am I better off just going N'Zoth? We know their only card right now is a Secret Idiot. Yeah, I'm better off just playing N'Zoth. I don't get to hero power, but hero power doesn't beat their hero power anyway. I do need a board to win. So let's go ahead and play N'Zoth. It's just so insane. They have to have the exact perfect top deck to answer it. Zyrella's already gone anyway. So I don't see how I lose like this. Proto Drake in particular is really nice. We might as well hit here now then too. We couldn't kill it off, so never was a board space concern, but...
One for me, one for you.
Okay. Yeah, it was a great call on the cleave, by the way, for the Hysteria. Whoever pointed that out, probably multiple of you. That really could have, if they'd Hysteria'd my cleave, it had so much health, they could have wiped out my entire board, even with the Sleepy Dragon, right? That was a great call. That was the cleave call that mattered, for the record. I didn't agree with the other cleave call, but that one, I certainly did. Great positioning here, by the way, man.
You want more?
Not enough, obviously, but pretty cool positioning. Boop. Alrighty. We finally beat a priest, yeah. All it took was 2 Elusias. I actually like playing against OTK decks a lot. I think some people get frustrated by it, but I enjoy it because I feel like I know what I need to do to win. And it's like about trying to beat the clock, you know? It doesn't frustrate me. I think it's a cool play experience because you have a timeline. You know you need to kill them. You know you need to have certain health thresholds, that sort of thing. I guess I like it better when the health thresholds are a little bit more feasible. Like against OTK Demon Hunter, you know, they can just hit you for like 96 or something, whatever. It's irrelevant if they get it perfect. But for instance, I loved knowing that, you know, you had a certain like 14 health breakpoint against, you know, Force Roar Druid back in the day. And the game was all about maintaining that perfect balance to stay at like 16 health, 15 health, whatever. Knowing breakpoints and playing around them is cool. Add a Moarg to fake your deck. Yeah, I could do it. It comes at the cost of a Moarg, I guess, which is certainly some opportunity cost to overcome, but not crazy difficult to to squeeze in. I would say. Okay, weird play, but I'm taking it. I don't care. Keep the board, win the game because of Kreen is my thought, right? If I can start trading stuff in very effectively with Kreen, maybe we'll make some plays. Hey, Grimgrod, dude, it's going great, man. How about you? Oh, weird. Okay. Doomhammer minions instead. All right. Having a good day, man. Having a good day. I'm gonna just dump the Kreen now. He wants to hit it. More power to you. Send another 4 into this. Hair game always on point. Thanks, man. Yeah, it does look good today, actually. Jeez. I didn't do anything different today, but it looks good. I agree. Thank you. Thanks for noticing, man. Yeah. Tempo's been working so far. Let's stick to the plan. Are we getting patch notes today? What for? Am I forgetting something? Are we expecting more than that? Okay, hit again. We've absorbed so much damage off this Doomhammer. I love it. He's spinning everything for this Doomhammer. It's wonderful. 5 hits of the Doomhammer gone to minions here. And I'm not even like a tempo deck. I'm just like playing out idiot minions and he just keeps whacking them. It's perfect. I'm getting into coin primordial territory soon too. We can fill in on 6 and then play this on 7. And then N'Zoth is already pretty solid probably. So yeah, Chris, as far as I know, there's no patch notes. Some patch notes hit Runeterra today, I saw. They got like some beach skins, which I hate, by the way. They're like really well done, but I would be frustrated if skins like this hit Hearthstone. I'll show you. I just happen to have the patch notes up, so I got this handy. Let me go through this real quick first, and I'll show you. He's debating whether to trade the minion or face. If he knew our deck, he would trade face because we don't have that much face damage. Smart, yeah. Well, we're lucky, one of the two. Ooh, nice minion. That's been hitting a lot. It's really good to trade. We'll just use that to hit the 4-3 probably. Face tank the 2-4. Oh, we gotta go the other way around. We're gonna take some extra damage. Like this skin got added into Runeterra. I don't know if this is some characters, whatever, I don't know. But it has a modern day camera. Because it doesn't fit the timeline, like the fantasy nature, right? Like Runeterra is a little more modern, arguably, than WoW. They have some like more tech stuff, but it's still, this is like modern day Earth. It doesn't look like it's been Runeterra, you know, adjusted basically.
Right in the face.
I think that would really bother me. Like if I saw that in my game, I'd be like, ugh.
Nature waits for no one but
So sad. Stormstrike, okay. Coin Primordial's great. I hope I had like a taunt minion here. That's good to see for later for N'Zoth. Nice big taunt. No, man, we keep hitting Willow a lot. Jeez, such a low roll. This is good, isn't it? No, not yet. We have a teacher's pet. Once I get this down, it'll be good. We have only teacher's pet. Yeah, you always gotta trade your snake before summoning more minions. Yeah, that's gonna be a common misplay when that pops up more. It's easy to forget. It looks like it should. Honestly, I feel like that card could just be a 2/5 poisonous and it wouldn't be overpowered. So the fact that it has the condition that it has to be the only minion, I mean, it's just going face. I love it. I can't really punish other than just Death's Head Cultist is the scary thing. Would love to hit. Oh, perfect. Unbelievable roll. Okay, that is excellent news. Yeah, let's just go for counter lethal, right? Let's make him scared. I have Jewel into Broom if I need to like heal desperately or anything else. Like he might be able to go over the top here, but I don't know. Like you'd have to have like exactly double Lava Burst Lightning Bolt or something. We've already seen double Serpent Shrine, double Stormstrike, double Doomhammer, and we're still alive somehow, by the way, which is pretty cool. That's kind of insane to think about. This is a good minion. I somehow don't have lethal left on board here. Oh, is Lava Burst on standard? I think so, right? Maybe not. No, maybe not. I've been playing so much duels, it all gets really confusing. Duels has made me lose track of what's actually available. Like we just spent all day yesterday playing Lava Burst, Shaman, and duels. Wild is easy because you know everything is. And then Now that duels and standards are mixed up, I can't keep up. I always forget until we build the deck. Whiff on the cage match. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think Jewel's still better than N'Zoth here, right? Particularly with Broom filling in the curve to keep us even more alive. More healing, more taunts. I mean, if he didn't have it last turn, he's definitely not going to have it this turn. This is just better version of what we had last turn. Revolve here could be cool to like open up a face attack. Oh, Greybow. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was about to get real triggered. Revolve saves us. Okay. Do I even have lethal though? 5, 6, 8. I guess depending if the Greybow. 5, 7, 9. No, I still don't. If he doesn't attack. Greybow. Oh my God, dude. Well, that's bonkers. I don't have lethal. Oh, I do. I do have double deadly shot. Oh, thank you. Yes. I didn't account for the new deadly shot. Thank you. Oh, I don't even need to. Screw you, bro. Screw you, bro. Don't even need to. I'm a genius. Double deadly's lethal. Thank you, chat. Okay, in case this is a zoo, we can go for bola shot. If it is like a control warlock, we're gonna want to hit face a lot. This is definitely not the hand. We want big boards to stick, big damage to hit, etc. Armor vendors are pretty weak against a control warlock, so actively hurting our game plan, I'd say. Yeah, that's exactly what we talked about yesterday. When we built this deck, that's exactly what I said. Is like Slate is great with bola shot, but that's the only card we were gonna run because like Wound Prey didn't seem meaty enough. Because you know without Slate it's garbage. Bola shot's still decent at least without Slate. So it was like a lot of minion basis. So Slate just kind of didn't fit in. I was sad about it because I like trying to make Slate good, but when you've got like the N'Zoth minion stuff instead of the more spell driven stuff, it's just really hard to make him fit. Completely hear you. Would resizing be good? Maybe, yeah. I don't know if it's better than just tracking or armor vendor, but I think it'd be all right. I think it's maybe better if we had more hyenas for the Serpent Bloom plays, you know? What? Excuse me? Oh, those are weird. They like took a minute to pop in on the animation there. That was wild. You know what? I'm gonna save a Crawlisk for post idiot there if I need to. I guess I have deadly shot too, but hero power squeeze. This was 3 extra damage in a board that I wouldn't have otherwise had, so I think I kind of like these, right? This isn't the worst thing to happen. Maybe mystery winner. I like that. Okay, it's another reasonable suggestion, I think.
You don't pick the wands.
Protodrake's nuts for N'Zoth. It's expensive though, so taking a little bit of a risk here. Oh no, he's gonna destroy the fire breather, so never mind. Not taking any risk here. 6 damage extra out of these Magtheridon guys. This is great. What is this? This is like we're doing like a choose your own adventure in chat. I like it. Is that from Guff? Sounds like something Guff would say at least. He plays a small minion here. How screwed am I? I guess Bola Shot could maybe kill something, but oh, no small minion, I don't think. Unless he has a Spirit Jailer, but that'd be weird to copy with Philosophy, so it doesn't seem like he'd have a Spirit Jailer. In that case, I guess we just Deadly Shot and Hero Power again, huh? When we're this close to setting up lethals and we have a really nice Alexstrasza in hand, I don't think we ever play Armor Vendor here for Simpo, right? All that work that dude put in, and I just deadly shotted it. That's hilarious. Feel really excited about that. So Plagued on 7, 8 we'll piece something together. 9 is either Alex for lethal or, you know, N'Zoth or something. Ah, he had a good duels deck with Slate. Yeah, he's hard to make work. I don't, you know, I gave the card bad ratings when he came out. People hated me for it, but So far, they've held to the test of time. Soul fragments, okay. Checking my math a little, but I'm probably here repairing on 8 always. So, you know, if this sticks, it all connects. We're gonna be close. Siphon soul. Whatever's left behind here almost always survives, right? Ugh. Not that good though. 7 damage, those enough to set up a Alex nicely. Arcane shot here. Carry on into I want to be able to hero power, so let's take this. Just something sticky and annoying, right? So the twisting nethers, he is dead. And if he focuses on dealing these and doesn't heal, then Alex, of course, is just a lethal setup too. This is a crazy game. We definitely played this one more like a, you know, well, not even really like a face hunter or anything, just, you know, we went under instead of over. The deck's kind of designed to go over people, but it's good school spirits. But does he have any healing? He doesn't, which means we set up the lethal. Beautiful. Perfectly calculated. That Magtheridon just threw the game for him, honestly. I mean, not to be a pessimist, I think the Magtheridon was more harm than help. Seemed to really hurt. I don't really think we're well equipped to beat Priest, but I'm going to try again. I think the path to beating Priest is getting a very specific, powerful death rattle pool, playing a bunch of big summons in a row, and overwhelming their removal. Sounds like people are more annoyed by Illidar Inquisitor than I am. Well, let's look at the data real quick. I mean, if it was really, really concerning, it has been. Yeah, I think Venomstrike's felt okay. I was saying earlier, I think it's been pretty solid in this list, but for people who've been watching, feel free to chime in if you disagree. So things that would be really concerning for me for a high cost card, right? That's like if it's overpowered or something, right? I would be worried about it having a really high mulligan win rate, because that's a sign that it's so good that you can keep it early and still have a ridiculous win rate with it. And I guess I would be worried about it having a very spiky win rate, like the turn it's played versus when it's played later in the game. But that's even more concerning, I'd say, for like low cost cards. Those are like the 3 and 4 mana cards. You don't want to have that, like Old Edwin and Conjurer's Calling, and some of those had crazy high win rate spikes. To take a look at that data real quick, as our opponent's playing an Acidic Swamp Ooze on my freaking... I bet that's not the weapon he was expecting to get. Good God. It spikes a little at turn 9, but it's not crazy to me. I don't know. It's a fairly subtle fall off. I'm surprised it falls off this much, but I guess the deck just gets worse over time. So that's partly why. When you look at its mulligan rate, though, it's not too high for this archetype. It's actually pretty low, which is a good sign, right? It lives in a similar space to N'Zoth and Alex and all these other powerful late game cards. Honestly, by this metric, Deathspeaker Blackthorn looks a little more broken. Really, really high mulligan win rate for a 7-drop. That's to have the 3rd highest mulligan win rate in the deck as a 7-drop is telling you that having this on 7 is very swingy, or on 6 or whatever. I actually think Blackthorn looks a little bit more like a scary card. Played win rate's going to be high for this card because you play it when you're about to win, much like Alexstrasza, as it's a finisher. So you expect to see that. Blackthorn actually looked scarier. I don't think either's a problem, though. For the record, I actually sort of like both. Fine. I don't even play. I'm not like, it's not like I'm abusing Demon Hunter. They don't bother me much. I don't know why. Man, I swear to God, right now with all these poisonous, Teacher's Pet's a really good card. Weirdly enough, I'm going to ignore the poisonous here, probably in favor of a deadly shot, but it's a ridiculous card. It's doing a lot of work lately. I just wanted to spend my mana anyway, so deadly shot and maybe preserving this divine shield as a future threat seemed valuable. Mutanus is a great 7-drop to fill in. Jewel of N'Zoth, I currently only have 2 minions. They're decent, but I'd really like to get a Tonk to make it feel good, so we may have to delay a turn if we... What do you think? Cincinnati chili is weird because of chocolate. like sauce and no beans. Oh, that is horrifying. I didn't know that was a thing. That sounds awful. We've eaten Samuro twice today with Mutanus. He's nothing but if not consistent. Like he loves the taste of Samuro. Oh no, I'm an idiot. No. Oh, my poor Mutanus. No. Do I need a third death rattle before playing this? I really wanted to hit a Primordial Protector first, or 2 Primordial Protectors, then 2 Jewels, etc. But I don't have anything else to do. Try to get by with a Wand Maker turn, but unless it hits like, I don't even know, there's nothing really. This is just not enough threat, though. I think we're just playing, you know, we're intending to run defensive cards with our Jewel of N'Zoth, not aggressive cards. So Priest is not really the right matchup for us. The goal is to stabilize defensively off Jewel by denying our opponents aggro boards and stuff. But when we're instead just barely summoning any threats, Priest is kind of nightmarish. There's a Primordial, though, with a broom, so this is actually pretty exciting. This is much cooler. It's actually kind of annoying, isn't it? Just softens up this board a lot. Suddenly, like, 2 condemns answer these giant threats and stuff. I guess they might have anyway, though. I don't know. Nice board, though. I mean, this is what we're looking for. If they can't clear this because he just soul mirrored, like Alex Phase is just probably a lethal setup, right? Seems like he got something. That was a quick grab. Oh, looking for a condemn, maybe? I don't know. Condemn's dealing 2 at the moment, so 2 of them would clear. Insight, man, they are just tutoring. 3 straight tutor plays. 6 mana spent on tutors. There's 1 condemn, but not a second. Did they play a discount yet? No. Leaving me 14 plus 8 is not lethal, but I think I go for it, right? Just make them have it. They may have found something that they didn't have mana to play. The only downside here is I don't have... I actually think I Jewel and Hero Power, because then I have Sticky Board, and I still have the Alex for lethal, and I squeeze in a Hero Power. So basically, this gives me 2 extra minions on board, potentially, to hit the final Alex below. I think this is actually better, yeah. The stickiness makes it better. Putting them to 2 functionally doesn't really do anything. Stickiness helps, though. Oh, that's a lot of mana commitment again, man. Okay, big heal. Zyrella's a possibility here, but it's still, that's why we played the sticky minions, right? Oh no, Zyrella's not a possibility. There's only 3 mana. Oh, never mind. Scratch that. Condemn again's not good enough, yeah. Oh, is that enough? 8-10, it is not enough. It worked. Wow, we beat another priest by just turning into a hunter. Cool. Wow. I did not, I feel like we got off to a terrible start. They oozed my weapon. I summoned 2 garbage minions really off of, you know, Ziggs on a garbage minion, but you get the idea, like 2 low tempo minions off of that first Jewel, and still got there?
Yeah.